Hello. How is everyone today? Oh, things are still going a bit weird. Let's turn that silly thing off. There. Ah, better. Okay. Coolio. Do. Oh man, still things are not perfect. Right. Oh, it's because things might be a little bit super loud. I don't know yet. I've just got a new microphone today, and it is the new Yeti X. So there's always a chance that this may be super loud now compared to before. I'm not sure, and I'm trying to do some other bits to do with things working to make things. Oh dear. I think I just made my. Did I? Yep, my camera just went unhappy. Oh no. No, not loud. Okay. Oh dear. Let's have a little look at this quickly while I'm here. Low light compensation off. Zoom off. Okay, let's see if that helps at all. Of course, I do now have the problem that this camera is turned off. Right, let's turn that up a little bit. Okay, let's see if that works better. Okay, right, let's see if I can get my camera working. Okay, 1 second. Oh man, let's go back to this, and then back to this. Yeah, of course. Why would that work? Come on, silly camera, you can do it. Why is your chat screen white today? Oh, I don't know. Right. Let's change. Let's see if I can get this working. You may have noticed we've got no camera at the moment. Oh, there you go. Did that just work it? Did that just fix it? Come on. Okay, that's turned it off. Let's try and turn it back on. Really? Aha! There you go, we're back. Painful. So, as you can see, trying to fix new things just before I start my stream like normal. You know, I love that's how it works. Not really. Right. Okay, let's make sure that's at the right level. The gain looks like it should be. Excellent. We're not going into red. That's awesome. So hello Mac. How we doing Will Cook this afternoon? Pray hello. Hello Shoko Loco. Light or dark mode for Twitch? Yeah, indeed. You're back in the room. I'm back in the room. You're back in the room. We're all back in the room. If everything on dark usually, you're going to try it. You're going to. Oh, excellent. Lots of waving going. Hello. You can't play Shoko Loco, just hanging out for a while. Not a problem at all. Not a problem at all. I did. Yes. I did think it was quite interesting. In a strange way. I liked it. That's how I like my things. In a strange way. How is everyone today? Have people been going okay? That's the question. Going okay? Doing okay? Woo! Ooh, subscribe or gift a sub to collect permanent K-pop emotes. Sing and dance with your fellow music fans. Ooh. Some K-pop going on there. Wow. It's not many of us here today. All a bit strange. You wanted a clip of them moving at the historic homes to Old City Park. You've seen it before. A whole line of them in the highway. She used that one instead. Yeah. You fell asleep during Loserpalooza. I was shattered last night. Yeah, very, very tired. You've been groggy all morning. You're working about 30 minutes, so also won't be playing. Oh no, there's only a couple of us playing, if that. Always the way. So today for me effectively is the last day of school for half term, but that's not really going to be the case because I do have to go into school tomorrow to try and sort out our errant internet connection. We are getting a temporary internet connection going in just for 1 month. Oh, the hassle of it all. You've been groggy for 8 days. Yeah. You're playing. Excellent play. Have you done any... for those Americans out there. Wild Cherry Pepsi. I do like Wild Cherry Pepsi. Quite nice. This is imported Wild Cherry Pepsi from the States. Yep. Purchase New York. This comes from New York, this one. Sorry, slurpy sounds. It's quite full to the top. Headache's not as bad, but some other symptoms are worse. So no sicker. You've not been making bread this afternoon then? I was like, what's this? You're a Coke and Dr. Pepper. I normally drink Coca-Cola, but I don't like cherry Coke. But I do like wild cherry Pepsi. Not cherry Pepsi, wild cherry Pepsi. And I only like Dr. Pepper in the States. I do not like English Dr. Pepper. It does not taste right. Pepsi is not okay. As I said, yeah, it's up to. There's a total. Oh dear, I've just got the edge of my sheets wet. There's a total difference when you've got wild cherry Pepsi. Totally different. You prefer Coke Zero. Yeah, I have a problem with phenylene. Yeah, that stuff, which is basically the artificial sugar or saccharin that comes in diet drinks. It leaves a funny taste in my mouth afterwards for quite a while. Actually, I don't really like it that much. Yeah, usually like one or the other. People say that about things like Marmite. Yeah, I could take it or leave it. Sometimes I think, oh, Marmite. Other times, don't really fancy it. Yeah, something wrong with fake sugar. Don't like it at all. But yeah. So we played Tapestry last night, actually, Mrs. Peebles and I, which is probably why that by the time Loserpalooza came round, we were just like, which obviously didn't help really. But I was training some staff members today in how to use OBS, which is nice. So we've got loads of staff members who are about to be starting streaming to do things like assemblies for the school. So that's quite interesting. Yeah, it is a bit sucky that you're having to do your work stuff while being unwell, of course, Will Cook. But yeah, not the ideal thing. Obviously, I'm quite sure that you would like to be able to ask them if they will delay Essence Spiel on digital, but I'm not sure they will. Yeah, I think that might be a bit of an ask. It is the main event. Yeah, exactly. That's the big thing, isn't it? Also, it's good for you as well, isn't it? What's it called? G-Hub. That's what I'm looking for. Apparently, I can download this G-Hub software. Sounds weird when I say it that way. And what it allows me to do is allows me to be able to control my new mic and change how it works and do some other things as well. So I didn't know that Blue had been taken over by Logitech recently, which is sort of okay. But yeah, I was just surprised more than anything else. What happened? Apparently nothing. That's weird. Oh, you're going to be paid to teach games. Excellent. That does sound good. Okay, here you go. Here's the software thing. So, if anyone remembers my last microphone, this is my new microphone. Ooh, look, it's got a little sound bar-y bit on there that goes around whenever I talk. And if I'm quiet, it will go down, hopefully. Maybe not, but that's how it works. Oh, red. Yes, that's my new microphone. It's a little bit better than my last one. Yeah, what games are you teaching? Oh, Herbaceous and Root, of which I only know Herbaceous in German. Because obviously I've only ever seen a German playthrough of Herbaceous, not a English language playthrough of Herbaceous as yet. I've also not played Root either, actually. But yes, it does look good. Am I still... Are things frozen? Oh, hold up. Oh, that's weird. I can't tell if I froze. Oh no, I haven't frozen. On my little screen, my little monitor I use, I can come and play through on TTS. That would be good. Are you teaching in English or in German, or is it a mixture of both? Yeah, very weird that things just like stop working for a moment there. But yeah. Oh, stupid screen. It is for you. Oh. You'll be S-ing that day. Yeah. Is it? Oh, okay. It's not gone wrong now. Excellent. It seems to be working at my end again. I did a quick refresh. Cool. That does seem to be a lot of stuff to make it work. Excellent. Okay. Right. You don't have TTS. Yeah, it's a quick download. I don't think TTS costs you anything initially, both in English and German, as the tables want. Ooh, that does sound good then. Yeah, so today I'm going to be playing with just a small amount of us, and we're going to be probably playing Rolling Village. It does cost something, TTS. I've already got TTS. I say £15 for TTS. Hello Mac, by the way. TTS. Have I got it on this machine? Tabletop Simulator. Where are you? Okay, is that back? That's weird. Tabletopia from TTS. Yeah, sorry about that. Tabletop Simulator. The easiest way I would think about it is Tabletop Simulator can be created by people. They can create their own mods. They can create their own board games on there. Tabletopia, and quite often there is no conditions built into the system. So effectively you're just playing in a virtual space the game you want to play, and you have to move everything around and do everything yourself. Hello, Yoyocha. You can do things like shuffling decks and things like that, so that's already built in. Tabletopia, the games tend to cost an amount of money to be able to buy or play them, but everyone in the group can play for free, effectively, for one person's purchase for a period of time, etc. But it tends to be that you can have more advanced sort of controls built into them. That's basically the difference between a Tabletop Simulator and Tabletopia. I've definitely got Tabletop Simulator and Tabletopia on my iPad. I'm quite sure. Tabletopia. Oh, I don't know. I've definitely got TTS. I've definitely used TTS. I think it might be on my laptop, maybe. Back again. Yeah, back. Excellent. Groceries are here, pray. Not a problem. Yeah, so that's... my iPad can handle them. Yeah. It's quite a beefy iPad. It does that sort of thing. Hello, Meeple Grande. Welcome back again. Does one need some kind of ticket for Spiel Digital? You can get a ticket for Spiel Digital. I don't believe it costs anything to get a ticket, but some events might be limited in space. And if they are, in which case it would be a good idea to sign up to those events. Also, it shows the people at Digital Spiel, how many people are going to which events, and make sure everything looks like it's going okay, and if there's any problems and things like that. Yeah, just join the Discord server for Quality Beast, and that's it. That is, yeah, so... Right. Oh dear. Yeah, so I mean, Tabletop Simulator is a similar sort of thing to... oh yes, Tabletop Simulator, you can get it on Steam as well, apparently. There you go. And there are downloadable DLCs as well, where you can pay for them to get slightly different sort of things, like slightly better. Have I already got the Steam version, maybe? That's maybe what I'm thinking of. Oh, I do. There you go. I've got the Steam version of Tabletop Simulator. Oh my gosh, brain not working. Oh dear. It's always Steam. Oh, okay. I don't know. I remember it not being on Steam, maybe. Oh, I'm really not sure. Oh dear. I can't remember. I've used two different Tabletoptopia. Yeah, exactly. See, that is not that is not a thing. That is not what it is called. There's a tabletop special on Steam this week. Oh, cheaper sort of games or Meeple Grande. That's the sort of thing that I am always interested in. Not that I get a massive amount of time to be able to play these sort of things. Right, let's have a little look and see if we can work out where everything is. Let's see if we can work out what's going on, guys. Blah 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 says all my... Oh dear, I clicked on that and it made my connection go funny on my stream. That's not good. Is it back to being good or bad or? Oh, okay, there you go. It's just when I opened it up. Apparently, me opening up my Steam program really makes my machine unhappy. It did not like that at all. They're doing streams and sales and some digital tabletop games till the 26th. Ooh. And BGA, Ball Games Arena for those people who don't know, because of Spiel. Lovely. Let's have a look at my... Oh, don't you do that, you naughty game. He's trying to do an update, which is what's causing it to be a bit funny. Yes, I indeed have Tabletopia and Tabletop Simulator on Steam. Steam Digital Tabletop Fest is on for Gloomhaven. Oh, okay. What's the Steam Digital Tabletop Fest? Apparently each time I click on one of these things go a little bit wrong. Oh, okay. You can have a look and do stuff. I'm going to just stop this because I think that it's making my machine very unhappy. Let's quit that. Let's come out of Steam because it's trying to do stuff. There you go. We're back to being stable, hopefully. Naughty machine. Yeah, come on, machine doesn't like it when I all of a sudden download 1,000 games. Aqua gifted TTS copy for your birthday. Oh, nice. They're doing streams and sales. Yeah, okay, I already read that bit. Oh, I can see where I opened up Steam. Everything fluttered for a few moments. It looks like I've not opened up Steam for about, I don't know, a week. And there's a lot of updates to be done on the background games that I've got. I've got Gloomhaven on Steam and a few other games like that which are in a constant state of flux because they're not... they're sort of like beta versions, I guess, or like previous versions to release. So yeah. You're going to be listening in the car, so go. Oh, Jeroen! We were just talking about you the other day and say we hadn't seen you for a little while. How are you doing, Jeroen? Good? I was about to say, look, I haven't shown you this yet, Jeroen. Look. What do you think of my giant dice? I printed this on my the new Dremel at school. Maybe if I put it against my chest. There you go, look. It looks a little bit better there. Doesn't look so washed out, basically. Doesn't help, it's in white, obviously. But yeah. Yeah, TFM on beta. Ooh. How are you doing? Yeah, how are you doing, Jeroen? Good. This was done on the Dremel. The Dremel 40. Oh, I can't remember what it's called. Yeah, and it's okay. It's quite nice. It's got just a hex print inside it, like hex fill. It is not really done on fine iron. I think it's just done on regular print. It's not even a fine print. It's okay. Yeah, Gloomhaven on Steam is pretty accurate to the real version. Yeah, I liked it. I haven't played it in the last probably about a month. No, maybe less. Maybe 2 or 3 weeks I haven't played it. So there's a few updates still to come out that I've still got to download and have a look at. Like I know that they've now got, is it the multiplayer stuff? That's just come in, hasn't it? I think. But yeah, that looks really, really good. I'm thinking that next week I might be trying to do a playthrough of Gloomhaven. Yes, yeah, yes. It's a Dremel printer. I've got a Dremel printer on loan at the moment, and if I buy that Dremel printer, I get another one for free. No, I buy another printer, I get the one I've got on loan for free. I just get to keep it. So yeah, TTS is on sale for $9.99. Yes, not a CNC. It's just a Dremel 3D printer. Yeah. Yes, the co-op update. That's what I was saying. Yeah. You haven't tried it yet though. yeah, I'm hoping. I mean, the full campaign is not there at the moment, and that's what sort of was a sticking point for me. I played like a group and got up to 4 people, or whatever it was you can get up to. I was really enjoying myself. It was really fun, but there's no campaign progression when I was playing it last. So yeah, no friends and all. Hey, you've got friends here, Meeple Grande. Leifter, how are you doing? Good to see you. Yeah, so digital updates, eh? What do we do? Games everywhere. So maybe we should let's have a look at the overhead and see whether or not I've really made it not work. I might have done. When I turned it on earlier on, everything went a bit wrong. Your mental health is a bit wacky at the moment. Not a problem, Yvonne. That's not a problem at all. If you ever want to come and chat to us guys, or girls and people on the stream, I think to say we're probably quite an open group. We're quite happy to chat to people about things. So if you're if you're not feeling as good as you could be, come and have a chat. Obviously you can always have a chat on Messenger. You've got my Messenger stuff details. We've chatted before, so and that's the whole idea, where we should all be here for each other. I mean, we're all in this together, aren't we? And we're all a nice community, and that's what I want to feel, that everyone out there, that we are a community, and that I'm looking forward to meeting all of you guys and playing board games in real person, real face-to-face life. That's what I'm looking forward to in the future more than anything else. That's really, really sort of going to be good, I think. Lots of cold stuff to put away this time. Yes. Yeah, exactly. We're all here for each other. Yeah. And that means if if something's going wrong in your life, chat, talk about it. I do feel that quite often it's a bit stigmatised for men not to be able to talk about their emotions, their feelings, what's going on. It's not a sign of weakness if things are going wrong, and to say that it's going wrong, it's strength to be able to say, I need help, or I need to talk to someone about something, or whatever's going on. I mean, sometimes just talking about things helps, and that's it. I mean, we've all gone through rough times, but there's lots of love here for you, Rune, as I'm sure it is with all of you as well, guys. So yeah, and I say guys in a sort of generic-y, non-male or female terminology. Yes. Alabama Brood Game. Oh, Alabama Brood Games. Oh my gosh, I was trying to break your name down into bits, and I was like, I read that first bit as a whole word, and I was like, what? It's very unstable sometimes. You've been very shaken up. Yeah. It does happen. Yeah. But do remember there's always people you can talk to. So yeah. So it's great. Yeah. And again, if you just want to come along and chat, or even just hang out, or that's whatever's going to be good for you, Euron. Yeah. Cloudy Hello World. Thank you very much for the follow. Did it do? Oh yes, it did. I didn't hear anything. Is my volume really low? No. That's weird. I didn't hear anything. One thing good to come and go is that people are much more open to discussing mental health. Yeah. We were actually talking about this at school. My head at school, I'm a teacher by the way, if you don't know. We were talking about the thing that actually one of the biggest problems we can see is mental health of our students. Not being able to socialise with their friends, not being able to meet up, not being able to do all these things, and how that impacts not only the children but obviously adults as well. And we're worried that some of our students, if we go back into lockdown and stuff like that, how they're coping and how they're able to deal with that. So yeah, it's very, very tricky. Lots of hello. Let me switch over to this view here. Oh, it is there. Excellent. Right, that's always good to see. let me come down a little bit closer. That's okay, I think. Let's move some of this stuff out of the way, and this in the way. There you go. Cover the eyes, guys. Cthulhu almost got us. Right, so we are going to be having a go at Rolling Village. Oh, what I've not done, almost guaranteed. Oh man, I thought I was up on this, and I've not. Yes. Well, yes, actually, Jeroen and Yochi, you're really close to each other. You're just, strictly speaking, just around the corner, aren't you? Actually, I don't know how close you are, corner-wise. Come on, Dropbox. You can do your thing. Okay, where are we? This is... No, we're not doing. This is Rolling Village. Here it is. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh, that is what I wanted to do. Copy link. You live in another city. Oh, okay. I thought you... Yeah, but I mean, Yocha, I can't just pop over to yours. Okay? I live quite far away. So, comparatively, you and Jeroen live next door. It's like, you know, if Prey and I decided we want to meet up for a ball game, one of us has got quite a long flight ahead of us. This is the link, by the way. Let me see if I can quickly add that. Silly me, I had not done my chat commands today. I was thinking I should. I hadn't. Add a new command. We will call this one Rolling Village. Here's our response. Activate the command. We are done. Let's go to the sheet command. I did say sheet. Or Rolling Village. Excellent. Let's make sure that works. Oh, it's Runa. Why did I think you Yocha? Oh my god. Yes. But still, you live in another city. You still live close. It is Runa I thought of. It was Runa. Oh my gosh. Sorry, guys. So let's do sheet. And this will show you 4th Street. Oh, okay. That is really, really close. Yeah, so you can do the Rolling Village command like this. And it will give you that same sheet. Oh, you're actually in Alabama. You're in Texas. I really like Texas, actually. Last time we went to Texas, Mrs. Peebles and I, the man at... because we flew into Fort Worth, the man at the airport was very cold to Mrs. Peebles, very stern, and then chatted away to me for 5 minutes, saying, "Oh wow, look, it's raining." First time in like I don't know, 9 months or something. I think it was that they'd had that amount of rain. The middle of a drought. This was, and he said, "Oh wow, you must have brought the rain with you," and laughing away. And poor Mrs. Peebles, he'd just been like, "Passport, Dink, why are you here?" Off you go, sort of thing. Very weird. Oh, happy Wednesday, everyone. Hello, Jess CCG. Oh, see, slowly but surely people going, we live near each other. We could meet up. How much is a Fort Worth? I'm not sure, to be honest with you. If you want to play games in a 10 to 12 hour drive. Well... You're relatively close. You never know. Maybe Alabama Brewed Games might be over in the Texas area. Maybe Alabama Brewed Games is flying out of Dallas, and you could meet up at that point. That's how it goes. You'd be walking. No, don't walk. Alabama to Dallas is going to be a bit of a walk, but yeah. And 10 to 12 hour drive. Alabama is not that far away from Texas. Texas is a central state. We've driven from like Texas all the way over to Yellowstone, and I've done that in, I don't know, 9 hours, 10 hours. Yeah, I think that. Yeah, so you know, it's yeah, you're not driving quick enough. 10 is driving quicker. Right. Ah, dear. You might be in Alabama. I am very excited for the new season. If you don't know, this is The Mandalorian, and I love The Mandalorian. I think it is amazing. Oh, you have family in Alabama. There you go. See, it happens. You'd be surprised. It's like the amount of times I'm close to other people where I go. I mean, I drive for work. I drive to work, I should say. 30 miles each way, which is not very far, I guess, in the big scheme of things. But Mrs. Peebles and I quite often drive to places to go. Like we quite often drive to places like Bristol or Bath. And we drove to do an escape room the other day, and that was 100 miles each way, just to do an escape room. So you know, it's not horrible distances. Everyone's family is in Alabama. Your parents live in, yes, Wilcook, your parents do live in Dallas, yes. You drive it a lot. Oh, okay. Interesting. It makes me want to look up the distances between Alabama and Texas. Right, so we are going to have a pop at playing Rolling Village. If you would like to play Rolling Village, we can just use this command, which is !Rolling Village, and there is the link. Lovely bot Stream Elements has just done for me. You can click on that link to print out your sheet. It's a very, very easy game, not too taxing for a Wednesday, and yeah, should have stayed at home. Wouldn't have had to escape then. Okay. Let me know if you visit in the future. It's only an hour or so to Dallas. Cool. That does mean you could be like 80 miles away, Prey, from Dallas itself. You wish you was in a lower part. Jess, whereabouts are you from? Which state? Or are you in Canada, indeed? But yeah, 635 miles house to house. You're just lurking. You're eating at the moment. Anything nice you're having this evening? We had sausages and mash. Lovely. You're in Oregon. You're closer to Canada than southern US. Yeah. They live across from the main 24-hour post office on Sylvan Oak Cliff. Ooh. I don't know where that is. Right. Who is playing along with me today? Just so I've got an idea of who is going to be playing, so that I can sort of theme everything. Sausage and chips tonight. See, we went for sausage and mash. Mac, slightly different, with gravy and peas. It was nice. So yes, who would like to play along tonight? Just so I know who is. I know Prey is playing along, so Prey and I are playing. Leafter's playing as well. Perfect. Just like any D&D campaign, our plans are going to fall through. Yep, you had porridge for dinner. Did you not have porridge for breakfast? Sounds English. It does sound English, yes. You're playing, and your mum is also playing. Cloudy Hello World. Perfect. That sounds awesome. Oak Cliff is more like 1.5 hours away. Yeah. Ooh. What do I call the evening meal? I call it dinner. what you're having for dinner. I would say breakfast, lunch, and dinner. You wasn't hungry. Oh, okay, you wasn't hungry. Okay, fair enough. Yes. You're just going to be watching today. Not a problem. I mean, hey, people do come to just to hang out and chat. I think that's a nice thing. It's that general ball games chat. We all know where we're all coming from. We all know what sort of things we like doing, as in ball gaming. And quite often we're going to talk about food. Nearly always we talk about food. See, look, off we go. And of course you're eating a chocolate ice cream, says Prey. This time with chocolate cake in it. Ooh, did you add the chocolate cake or did it come with chocolate cake? Because I'm interested. Oh, okay. So Cloudy Hello World, Leafter and Cloudy Hello World, you are in the same household or same family, I presume. Less posh than your gram. Britishisms. What do you call it, Mac? Do you call it supper or do you call it tea? Chocolate talk. Always chocolate talk. Oh, I do love chocolate. I had some really nice hotel chocolate, it's called. It's not chocolate from a hotel. It is like a company that sells posh chocolate, I guess. Not that posh, but yeah, quite nice chocolate. There you go. Now I know who's related to who. Excellent. You added it, Pray. Yes. You call it tea, do you? And you stirred it all together. Did you stir it so it became like... Oh, no, sorry. I used to really like ice cream as a child, and I just remembered this. I hadn't thought of it for a while. I used to stir it together so it became a bit like a McFlurry, that sort of consistency. A bit like we call them here in the UK, Mr. Whippies, which sounds awful, really. Or like 99 ice creams. Yeah, that sort of thing. So it's a soft, like a machine that you pull down, and it like does the soft serve ice cream. Yeah. Breakfast, dinner, and tea when you was a kid. Probably breakfast, lunch, and tea now. Hot chocolate powder with your coffee. Ooh, I've never tried that. I think that calorifically would be really bad for me. Do you then add a little bit of sugar if you normally have sugar in your coffee, or do you use the hot chocolate instead of the sugar? Because I'm liking that idea. I'm liking where you're coming from, Meeple Grande. I like it. Chocolate Talk. Welcome to Chocolate Talk. Right, for those people who are playing, what we are doing is we are going to be playing Rolling Village here. And it is just played over 9 rounds. Each of our rounds, we are going to be rolling some dice, okay? And we are going to be scoring with these dice every round. That's how it works. You do that even if you don't put anything in it. Pray, honestly, I've totally forgotten that's what I used to do. Like, I just remembered, now you want chocolate. Yeah. Just the powder and maybe some cream. Ooh. I think I've got some hot chocolate stuff downstairs. A plan comes together. Also, my mouth's watering thinking about all this chocolate. So how the game works is I'm just going to show you a test round. We will roll 2 dice like this, okay? And the first thing we're going to do is we're going to look at the 6, okay? And we will say the 6 would be a lake. So we're going to draw a lake in column 5, like this, okay? So the lake is just a circle in column 5. If you want to, you could always colour your lake in with a pencil. Or you can just draw the circle, that would be fine. And then what we're going to do is we're going to look at the other way round and go 5, we're going to draw a forest in column 6. And then probably the most important thing is when we're drawing our shape, wherever we're drawing it in, okay, could be anywhere at all in that column, we're going to be looking at the sum of our 2 dice, so that's going to be 11, and this row is then going to be scoring in this round. okay, on this turn. So how it would work would be, I might want to draw my lake, which is a 6, on my number 5 column, and I might draw my lake down here. There's no real advantage for me drawing it down there, so I could draw it maybe on one of these 1s. And then my forest is going to be going on 6, but here I've got a 3, a number 3. If I draw my forest here, because I've surrounded a number, when I come to score row number 11, I get 3 points. So I would score 3 points for that turn. Then what happens is we carry on going up through the rounds. Okay. Now you might be wondering to yourself, well, it doesn't seem very complex. There's not much to this game. But if we connect exactly the same symbols together, so my previous example, we're scoring on 11 here, but in the previous round, I'd also put a forest here on this 2 and a forest here as well as here. So I've got 3 forests, 1, 2, 3. I score on 11, because they're all connected, I score 3 plus 0 plus 2 points. I'd actually score 5 points. So the aim is to try and chain these ones together. You're scoring effectively a group. And if you touch the part of the group, you score everything that's connected in that group. So if we manage to get, say, forests all the way down column number 6, we are actually going to be scoring 8 points pretty much on any single round we play, because it's going to be on any of our rows. So useful. So you might also notice we've got some stars down here. These 3 stars here. Whenever we hit one of these star bits, there are 3 of them, you are going to be able to draw a bonus. And that can be a house, a forest, or a lake. When you've drawn that bonus, you're just going to cross out the middle star, because you can't repeat it again later on in the rounds. So if I drew a lake here and then a forest here, I'm going to have to draw a house for this bonus one I'm using over here. And we get to have our bonus before we do our scoring. So that might be really useful to setting yourself up. You'll also notice if we roll a double, we get to draw a square just over here. Our square means we can draw a square shape somewhere, and if that square is surrounded by a lake, a forest and a house, we're going to score an extra bonus 10 points at the end of the game for it. And that's it. Anyone got any questions? I mean, I think it's quite an easy game, and I will be talking you through my rounds as I play them. So even if you are just playing along at home, that is fine. I'm going to be... my mare is called Blind Cthulhu, because, hey, look, we blind that Cthulhu. And then this is where our score goes up the top up here. Oh, hello, Aquasulus. How are you doing? Aquaculus. Are we just lurking in here today, Aqua, or are we coming along to do a little bit of playing? Your choice. Hello, not yet again. How are you doing, Josh? Good? Hope I've remembered everyone's names right. You had to have an unrelated question. What's the heaviest roll and write I enjoy streaming? Okay, Aquasulus. The weird answer to this would be that I enjoy. Aha! You almost caught me out. The heaviest one, the longest, the hardest one we've ever played would be Quantum. The one that I enjoy playing, I guess, would be what was the prison one called? Roll to Escape. I really enjoyed Roll to Escape. That one's a bit trickier. Just imagine Rolling Realms, but you can upgrade it, like to have a lot more sort of complex abilities inside of it. I quite like that one. Yeah. You have to go out in a minute, so just saying hi. Does that answer that, Aquasulus? Does that a good answer? I guess I also really enjoy Isle of Cats. That's really good. Enjoy playing that. That's a nice one to stream. Yeah, you know. Yeah, the difference is whether or not I enjoy them. Sometimes some of them are a bit like, oh. Yes. Sometimes they're a bit craziness. Right. So for those people who are playing, oh, I must remember I've got a shaker. I'm going to see. Here's my Egyptian shaker. Whoa. If you want to have an Egyptian shaker just like this, then you need to go to AliExpress. And they cost about £1. I think maybe it was £1.50 with some dice. Yeah, it was very, very cheap. Right, so let's have a roll and let's see what's going on. We've got a 1 and a 3. Okay. So I'm going to be drawing both sets. So I will be drawing a house in column 3 because that's a 1. 1's a house. Okay, in column 3. And then I'm going to be drawing a lake, which is a 3, the 3, in column 1. And I'm going to be scoring on 4, this one here. So it's to my advantage to make sure I try and circle and put my shapes around some numbers. Chocolate ice cream. Oh, sorry, Wilcock. I did think that Amazon probably wouldn't be very good at ordering chocolate ice cream for you. So no chocolate ice cream. Sorry. Don't be silly, Mac. Wilcock can not only work, she can be here at the same time. And another dozen places as well. Everyone knows that. You know, while you're online, you can be 3-4 different places. So I'm going to look at my 1, which is my house. I'm going to put it on column 3. So I'm going to put my house here, and I'm going to draw my house in red, like this. Here's my house, and I've gone for a nice red because obviously cartographers. They're late at the moment. Okay. They're not very good at scheduling. Oh dear. Not a good sign necessarily. I'm going to then put a lake in 1. So my lake, I'm going to draw it like this in my blue, and then I'm going to colour it in like this. Nice and easy. So you're not still in company time if you're split screening Twitch with work. I don't know. A lot of the things I learned how to do while I was learning to do this stream, I'm now applying to work actually. So, I don't know. What about pumpkin spice? Me and chocolate, not a good idea. You don't like chocolate, Yurun, or you do like chocolate, and that's the problem. That's always, the question. Multitasking is the best. Oh, it's not stealing company time if you're split screening Twitch with work. Okay, I got you on Power Games. Oh, sorry. For the first row, you can choose which items you draw in row 1 and 3. Oh, I didn't do the initial setup. Yurun. Yuyocha, you are right. I forgot. Okay. For my first roll, I could have drawn any items in these 2 columns. Sorry. Work is always being on. Yes, for the first 2 rolls you can. So these are the 2 columns we have to draw in, and we can actually draw anything in those first 2 columns. Okay, and actually it doesn't score the very, very first round before starting the game. Yes. If only I would start playing. Yeah, that is always a problem. Yes, so sorry, I did make a total mistake. I'm going to stick with what I've got. Okay, I've done it now. If you're at home though, and you've done some shapes, you might want to reconsider, because this is our setup turn before we do turn 1. We roll 2 dice and we place them into our areas. So I've actually already done mine effectively. So yes, that is a little bit frustrating. So yes, Yuyocha, you are right, and thank you always for reminding me when I make a horrible mistake, like now. Right, so Let's have a little sip. Is the overhead camera looking a little bit better today? It looks a little bit brighter. I can see things. Oh, that's what I've not done. I was just thinking my stream looks different from normal, and it is. And the reason is, where's it gone? That's weird. Oh, there it is. Ah, look, I haven't turned on my lighting. There you go. I know it doesn't make massive difference, but I like it. Looks good for you. Yes, so sorry. Effectively, this is pre round one. We're just here at the moment, so there's no scoring for this round. We ignore the scoring, and then this is round one we're about to do here. So this is actually round one. Sorry about that. A 5 and a 1. So I'm now going to draw a forest in 1, and I'm going to draw a house in 5, and we're going to be scoring on 6 just here. So not amazing for me, to be honest with you. My first initial ones don't help me. If I'd remembered that rule, I would have put me in the right place. Gosh darn. Right. Okay, so let's have a little look. So forest in 1, and we're going to score on 6. I'm not going to put it here because there's no real use to doing that. Actually, I'm going to put my forest down here like this. So here's my forest I'm just doing here. I'm being careful to make sure I don't totally colour it in so I can't actually see my numbers. Okay, and then my other one is a house in 5. Okay, now this one, if I put a house here, it will score. So I'm not going to do that though. I could put a house here and score 1 point. And the reason I'm not going to do it is instead what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a house here. Because I put a house here, this first row here and this row are now connected. So instead of me scoring just 1, oh, why have I put it there? Oh my gosh. Ignore me. It's got to be on 5. You ever get the feeling that today's probably not the day for doing anything that involves thinking? It's got to be on 5. It's got to be on 5, Mr. Peebles. What are you doing? It's got to be on 5. At least there's no mountains in this one. It's got to be here, like that. 3, not 5. Exactly. Thank you very much. Yes, you are right. I cannot place it there. Oh, man. I have got in the works. I'm still trying to get it working as I should do. And what that... I'm not feeling all right. I'm feeling not next to a mountain. No. What I'm thinking of doing is I'm going to have a special one that you can use channel points for, and if you activate it, it will shout out really loudly through my speakers, "Not there," or something like that, and shake the screen. Oh gosh, so many mistakes. So ignore my ghost town. Okay, I've put it on a 5 because it's a 1, 5 and a 1. I've put a 5, a forest, on the 1. Okay, and then we score 6. So I've got 1 point because I've got a singular thing on 6. Not this one here. Oh dear. Not there! You will need to use it a lot. Oh no. Why? Why does my brain not work? That is the question I ask myself every day. Hello Runa, how are you doing? Your soup earlier on, by the way, Runa, looked awesome. It looked really, really nice. Very, very impressed. You're here to watch and listen. Right. So that's round 1 done. Shakily, but we've done it. We've managed to get through round 1. Only 8 more rounds to go. I'm sure we're going to get that done. And the MPbilism. It tasted nice as well. Excellent. Right. We've got a 3 and a 5 for our next one. Okay. So let's try and do this right this time. We're going to draw a forest on 3. Okay. And we are going to draw a lake on 5. And we're going to score 8, which is this row here. So, a lake on 5. I could put my lake here, which I'm going to do. I'm going to put it here. And that will be scoring me 1 point in a minute. Your points will go up as you connect more rows together effectively. So how many Dutch people here, even though Dave is live on Zoom? You have 5 litres left. Wow, that's a lot. Dave is live on Zoom. Good for him. You didn't get the code for Zoom, and playing here is fun as well. That's fair enough. What is Dave? Oh, and Dave's doing an improv show on Zoom. Oh, I wasn't in the stream last night, so I probably missed it. You just listened to Dave and Ilka catch up. So you did number 22 now. Were you 2 behind Runa? Is that right? You were saying? Right, so I've done this. So this is 5. No, this is 3. A lake on 5. Okay, and I put it here because we're about to score 8, which is this row here. Now I'm going to put a forest on 3. So it's no real use me putting it here. So instead what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my forest here. Like so. Oh dear, easy game. Very hard to remember apparently. 3.5 kilos of pumpkin. That's a large pumpkin. Oh, it is in Dutch. Okay. Yes. Well, that would be tricky. I can understand some German. I can understand some French, some Spanish. No Dutch as yet. So that is tricky. Even though I did have a housemate who was... he wasn't Dutch. He spoke Dutch though. So yes. Can't remember any of that. It was a long time ago. 20 odd years ago. So yeah. The full pumpkin was 4.2 kilos. Kept some for pasta. Nice. Oh, sorry, scoring. I'm thinking about food again. Oh dear. 8. So we're scoring row 8. I get 1 point. Next round, we're going to get a bonus, and that should allow us to connect some things together. So, turn number 3. A 5 and a 1. So we are going to be scoring 6 up here. So, a 1 is a house on 5. So I can't put it here because I've already got one. But I could put it above or below. That could be useful for later turns. And also I'm going to put a forest on 1. Again, nothing here to score me any points. But I could put it here or here to help me later on as well. So I'm going to put my forest here. Like this. And what that means is later on I'll be able to score 3 points for either of these 2 rows. Not now, but hey, later. Everything has to be connected orthogonally to become a grouping to score the points on it. They just went live on Facebook. You have to choose where to go. You could watch and listen to both. Pumpkin spice pasta sauce. Does sound nice. Pumpkin gnocchi. Toasted in some butter and rosemary, a square of fresh lemon and parmesan. That does sound... Oh, you're making my... I've just eaten my dinner. I don't need any more food. Right, and then a house on 5. Okay. So I'm going to put my house here like this. The reason being is they're now connected like that. Okay, so I'm just going to do this. Perfect. And before we score, okay, I'm I now get to draw a bonus in. So I'm scoring 6. So now I'm going to draw the house as my bonus, like this. So I cross out the house bonus. I'm going to draw my house here. You know, like I did that other time. Oh dear. Yes, I did the bonus. I did the bonus, you Yocha. I did it. I did it. This one's got no points in it. So even though it's connected, I get 1 point because I'm scoring this one here, the 6th one. Okay. So that basically we're going to score this one here, and I go along the row and I go nothing, because it's not got anything around it. This one is connected to that, so I get 2 points. Nothing. This one's 1 point and it's connected to that, but it's got nothing in it, so it's just 1 point and then nothing. So my total is going to be a score of 3 points, like so, because of nothing, nothing, 2, nothing, 1. Okay. See my soup story. Yes, I was just practicing. I was just getting this one ready. I knew I wanted to go there. I put it there to show you what you shouldn't do. Oh, hello, Dee Dee. How are you doing? You saw it and it looks delicious. Yes, I did see. I saw it a little bit earlier on. I can't remember when it was, but you have it open in Facebook as well. Ooh. What was I gonna do? You spelled hay wrong. Hey, that's fine. We all understood. It's fine. You know, lots of people here. Everyone's typing a little bit different. That's fine. It makes you unique. And then what we're going to do is we're going to look at this round as this round inside of our turns as a singular. So I've got 3, 4, 5, and the reason is we just tally it up here, so it gives everyone an idea of how good you've done in this last grouping of 3 turns you've done. Yes. You're thinking you're saying highway. 7 pray. Ooh, that is a much better score than mine. Oh dear. Bad. She is saying highway. Yeah, she might be. Why not? Why not? You might say highway, Mac. Highway, Yocha. Highway, Mibu Grande, and highway, Wilco. Why not? Why wouldn't you not do that? Yocha 11? Oh my gosh. I like the fact that Yocha is not only scoring 11 points, but also keeping an eye on me to make sure that I'm just like, you know, like the senile grandparent you're trying to look after and make sure they're roughly doing what they're meant to be doing. It's her way of saying hit the road, Mac. You're getting your coat now. Is it cold in your house, Mac? No internet, no heating? Oh my gosh, that sounds bad. You need some tea right now. Have you thought about using pumpkin tea? I don't know if that's a thing. Could it be? Pumpkin spice latte, so you know. Pumpkin chai? Chai? Yeah, that's what I say. You're just my rules assistant sometimes. Aha. That does give me an idea for... I'm going to write this down. Rules assistant. Perfect. Right. The Cure of Games and Rules Assistant, Yocha. We are now going to move on to the exciting turn 4. Look how quick this game goes. Is like zooming along. Oh, sorry. The Yocha. The reason I said that is obviously you quite often recommend some of these games. So you know the peculiar. Oh my gosh, peculiar of games. The reason I wrote down secretary, press secretary, and rules assistant is I'm in the process of setting up a Discord channel, a board gaming Discord channel where people can hang out and do stuff. And I thought it would be quite a nice sort of thing to sort out some titles and stuff like that. for people to reflect how you are on my stream, your titles. And yeah, I just confirmed as rules assistant. Yes, I've written it down. It's official. Oh, we have got. But we've got a square. So what we're going to be doing is we are going to be putting a square somewhere. Yes, I invited you, Mac. You were my test subject. It said you were online, so I went invite, and then you came in, and then there was a big gap between us talking, so it was a bit weird. Yeah, there will be a cooking section. Yes, of course. Chocolate talk. Pfft, why would there not be? Think of it like a ball game pairing section. With this ball game, I'd recommend this meal. That's the idea. We're going to have a nice area we can chat when the stream's not going. Talk about things, do polls, votes, just basically allow everyone to be able to still communicate. You had me at yes. There you go. Loads of people. So I'm hoping that by Friday I'll have some time to set up the channels and make sure that everything's working okay and all the different rooms and areas and stuff. I've set it as a community, and because it's a community, it means that we get a bit more flexibility and we can do some really cool stuff. Yeah, you're going to go watch OSW. Thank you very much, Runa. Yeah, so we've rolled a square. We get to put our square down somewhere. That just made me wonder. I'm going to have a look in my section of roll and writes. That's right, I've got a reasonable amount of roll and writes. Print and play roll and writes, I should say. I'm just going to check the rules. Here it is. Here's the rules. I want to check about what happens when if you get if you have the same faces, which we do, draw only one project type in any empty space in the column indicated by the dice, but in addition draw a square in an empty space of your choice in the village. Oh, there you go. Yoch is already ahead of things. You see you later on, Leafdo. That is not a problem at all. Right, so my square I'm going to do in purple. But first off, I'm going to be putting a forest into. And we're going to be scoring 4 in a minute. So I'm going to put my forest here, like this. Colour it in, and then I can put a square somewhere. So remember, our square, we're looking for somewhere that is going to have a house, a forest, as well as water around it. You're just visually here, no audio. Okay, Will Cook. Yes, have good fun. There you go. That's what I said. That's exactly what I said. Draw only one project type in the empty space. So that's going to be a forest, inside of that column, which I've done, and a square in any area I would like. So I think I'm going to put a square here, like this. Here's my square. Do you know what? It looks a lot better if you colour it in, I find. Visually, it's much more pleasing to my eye. But thank you very much. Oh, hello, Vim. How are you doing? Doing well? Hopefully you are. Oh, maybe Vim's there as well. You know how everyone goes. Does the square count as all 3 for connecting? It counts as nothing for connecting. But because I've got a house, as well as a forest next to it, if I manage to get a lake on either side of it, then at the end of the game, I'll score 10 points. If I do not get this connected to all 3, it is just a waste for me, effectively. So it's a really good scoring opportunity, but only later on. You only just got home at the moment, Vim. Oh no, long day. Yeah, so that's what the square does basically. I was just checking the rules out just to make sure that I'd not made a mistake. I'm quite sure I'd not. Oh, this is actually, strictly speaking, called an avenue. Time for the dishes. Oh, Vim, you know how to live. Straight in, get the dishes done. Right. So we've done this bit here, and I'm going to now score 4. So I'm going to score 3, 4, 5 points in total. As you can see, the points are starting to go up, and it should count progressing, hopefully. For beauty, you did concentric squares using 3 different colours. Ooh, that does sound nice. So now we're going to zoom into round number 5. Here we go. We've got a 2 and a 3. So I'm going to be putting a forest into 3. And I'm also going to be putting a lake into 2. A lake into 2. And a forest into 3. So I'm going to put my forest down here like this. Yep. I'm just checking to make sure I've done it right. Forest into 2. Okay. Sorry, 3. Sorry. 2's a forest. Column 3. We're going to be scoring 5 in a minute, which is this one here. Which is why I didn't worry about putting the tree further up or something like that. And then I'm going to be putting a lake into number 2. A lake into 2. And we're scoring 5. So I guess I'm going to put my lake just here like this. Okay, and then we score number 5, avenue number 5, which is this one here. This is not connected to anything, so it's just 1 point. This one is connected up to here, so I get 3 points. This one's connected to here, but there's nothing in this number here. So I'm going to get 1, 3, 4 points in total. Next round, we are going to get a bonus. So, excellent. Ah, dear. We've got lots of lockdowns happening here in the UK as well, actually. So, yeah, it's... Mac, how's your lockdown situation going around you? Are you okay at the moment? And you in a 1 or a 2 at the moment? There's 3 levels of severity. Yeah, Vim, it's very, very easy. Very simple sort of game. You're trying to basically... You're rolling 2 dice. You choose 1 and look at what it gives you. And then you put it in the other one's column. And then you do the other way round. So you look at this one to get what you're drawing. And you draw it in the other column. And then you add them together. And that's where you score. And you're trying to connect things all together. So that everything in a grouping scores anything on that row when you score it. Tier 1 at the moment. Yeah, we're Tier 1 here in Kent as well. But I am in... I work in Tier 2. So yeah, I work just inside London Borough. So yeah. Is what it is. You don't use Zoom, Vim. So do you not use Zoom because of the security flaws? I mean, that's why I don't use Zoom, but that was short-lived. Is it already finished, Runa? If so, hello again. Right. Some family are in Tier 3. Oh dear, Mac. That's not good. Right, we're about to go on to this round here. Round number 6. Ah, yes, Vim. A 2 and a 1. Oh, you have a bad hair day. Fair enough. Dave's not audible on the Facebook stream. Oh no. And then they shut it down. Oh, I wonder if there's been some technical issues. It does happen, unfortunately. So I'm now going to draw a house in 2. And I'm going to draw Yes, a house in 2. And then a forest in 1. And we're going to be scoring this one here, number 3. So I'm going to draw my forest here, like this. These are now all connected. These 3, this big lot here. So whenever I score 7, 8, or 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, these 3 rows here, I'm going to score a minimum of 6 points every time. Awesome, really, really good. And then we're going to be using a house on 2. And now I get a bonus one in a second to use. So I'm going to put my house here, I think, like this. So that when this row scores later on, I'll score a point. Then I get to put something anywhere I'd like. So what am I going to do? That ended the stream. Oh no. You're going to be folding some laundry or something. Yeah, fair enough. It's working at your end, Mac. It's only 2.5 languages. What's the half language? What are they doing? English, Dutch, and a bit of German? Or are they doing Dutch, German, and a little bit of English? Right, so for my bonus one, so I've now got an option. I could go next to my square, okay, with a lake, and that's going to then score me that at the end. Or I could look at my 3 up here, and I could draw a lake here, and then it would connect them all together. I'm going to draw my lake here, just in case I don't get the opportunity again later on. Okay, so I have now definitely completed this bit here. So this one has got a house, a lake, and a forest all next to it. So that's awesome. German, mostly in English at work, but about German games, and so using some German as you go. Crazy. Right, okay. Oh, sorry, I should do some scoring. We are on 3 just up here. So I've got 3, 4, 5 points in total. And that means for this round, my 3 turns, I've got a score of 14. I'm just scoring this, like this, okay? I mean, you could add it all the way up if you wanted to. What I've been doing is I do each round as a separate section. Yeah. Do you score 1 for the square in row 7, as well as the bonus at the end? You would score, if row 7 was to score, okay, so if these 2 tallied up to 7, you would be scoring 1 point for it. At the very end, you just get the square as a bonus if you've met the conditions of having a house, a lake, and a forest next to it. Yeah. That house messed up your plans. Oh, sorry, I've done a lake, so I need to make sure I cross out my lake. Yeah. So at the very last round, I'm going to be able to put a forest in. Yeah. So the important thing, 24 for this round, pray. Oh my gosh, guys. Yocha's going to probably say like 40 or something. I'm going to be like, yeah, Yocha's connected everything together. Whoa. What was I going to say? That's always a good question. I often think that. What was I going to say? I don't know anymore. Yeah, so we've got 3 more rounds to go, basically. Or 3 more turns to go, I should say, inside of our last round. You're afraid to tell now. Go on, what you're going to say? It's either really low or dramatically high, Yocha. It doesn't matter if you get a low or high score. I always say that. It's the enjoying the game part is the important bit. So as long as you enjoyed yourself as you played. 32 is a very good score. Oh my god. More than double my score. Very well done, you Yocha. Oh dear. Right. We should go on into turn number 7. Oh, our first really big high scoring one, I guess, or high numbers. We've got a 6 and a 5. So that means I'm going to put a lake in 5. Okay. And I'm going to put a forest in 6. And then we're going to score row 10 and 11 up here. So for me, obviously, I'm going to put my forest down here on 6, which means I will get to score this in a minute, which is great. And then I get to put a lake on 5. So I'm going to put my lake here like this. By the way, if you've run out of a column, so if you fully fill up a column for some reason, you will look for the column that has got the next highest amount. No, the lowest amount to the next column, either to the left or the right. Okay, that's how it works. The scores are always crazy. You've got almost that entire first row filled up. Fair enough. Yes, and Yocha has played this before, almost guaranteed, because she's the person that suggested it to me. Well done, thank you very much. You only have 31 total. I got 19 total at the moment, guys. 19. I think that's what Yocha got in her first round. Right. Let's score 11. So I'm adding these two up as a total. We're looking at row number 11. I've got 3, 4, 5, 6, because these are all connected. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 in total. A little bit better. I'm feeling a little bit happier about that. It's not as bad. Oh dear. Buzz. I wonder whether or not if my watch is... My camera, I seem to have not... Oh no, I think I'm a little bit zoomed out at the moment. Yeah, I think I am. You got 7 this round. Oh, it's because everything's at the top. That makes sense. Yocha, don't you be giving us all this... only 7. I'm going to score very poorly this game. One round of scoring low doesn't mean that all of a sudden you've got so many points. Right. Turn number 8. Oh, hello Dutch. How are you going? We've got a double 4. Okay, so that means we get to put another square in. Okay, but we also are going to be putting a house in row number 4 somewhere. So I am going to put a house here. Here's my house. And that connects all of these together now. So if I get one of these 3, I'm going to be scoring 3 points. It's only 3 points, but hey, it helps. And then I'm able to draw a square somewhere, anywhere at all on the board. I'm going to put my square here. And the reason I'm putting my square here is because it is next to a lake, next to a forest, and next to a house. So that means I'm going to score this at the end of the game, a bonus 10 points. And a bonus 10 points for this one as well. So yes, really awesome. So, I'm now going to score 8, which is this one here. Okay, so this is connected. So I'm going to get 3, 4, 5, 6 points, 7 points, 8 points in total. Not massive, but okay. How are you doing, by the way, Dutch? Good? No, Yocha. I thought it was just funny. You was like, I only got 7 points this round. But like, you know, we'll ignore the massive points over here. I don't think I get equal out and catch up. To be honest, you people, I think that Yocha and Prey, you have totally blown me away in points. I'm just not going to catch up. Right, you're super hyped. Have you got yourself all ready, Dutch, for your Habba stuff this weekend? Are you excited about doing it? What are you playing? Anything good? Anything fun? Hype! Your stream looked really good the other day. I was impressed. Did you get your autofocus sorted out? Is something special coming? You think I do? I think Yotra and Prey, you do like very similar sort of games. So Yotra, if you haven't talked to Prey about some of your suggestions, you should do. I think that would be something that Prey would probably really like. So yeah, last turn, we've got 3 and a 1. Oh no, that means Yotra's going to score massive because she's got that top row. Right, I'm going to be putting a house on 3. I can't put a house on 3, and they're equal on each side, so I get to choose where I'd like to have it. It doesn't really matter really at this point. I'm going to put it here, like this, like that. Okay, so I've hold up. Yeah, okay, so I was about to say, on 3, that's because obviously 3's full. So I've put a house on that one. I'm now going to do the opposite, which means I'm going to put a lake on 1. So my lake can only go in one place, that is here, which is okay, because that means they're all connected. All these 3 here, which means I'm going to score an extra point. And then I get to put a bonus forest somewhere. So I'm going to put my bonus forest at the top up here. Like so. You'll be demoing Monza, Dragon Draft, and Cloaked Cats. Awesome. That sounds really, really good. Did Dave and Ilka manage to help you get yourself sort of set up with your demoing stuff? Is that what happened? Because if so, awesome. Very nice. Super stoked to have you on the Habba team this weekend. Perfect. How do you determine the side? It will be the side that has got the least amount of existing shapes in it. So at the moment I've got 3 here and 3 here before I drew this shape. So actually I could have chosen either side. If I'd had 2 on this side and 3 on this side, then I'd have to put it on this side here. That's how it works. Oh, you found it after the fact about the autofocus. Perfect. Yeah, I just I didn't get things sorted out in time to get myself signed up for doing some streaming and stuff like that with some suppliers basically or manufacturers of games. So because of that, I'm not going to be doing anything really as a content creator over Spiel, unfortunately, which is a bit of a shame actually. I was sort of looking forward to maybe doing something, but yeah. You're happy you can even demo. Excellent. You're going to be demoing Root and Kratergarten and possibly Vast. Ooh. Right, so we're scoring 4 this top row up here. So I get 3 plus 1 because they're all connected. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 points in total. I add this all together. So that is going to be 20, 32 here. And I get a bonus of 10, 20 points in total. 20 points. Yes. So yeah, maybe next year I might be doing some demoing stuff for some more conventions. That'd be really nice actually. I think that's what I'm aiming to do. But all my YouTube stuff's going to be going up mainly next week, I think, actually. So I'm going to be starting to do a lot of content creation to do YouTube in the future. I'm going to be doing some reviews of some games, because obviously I tend to do play-along games on here. And I think I'm then going to do YouTube to do those bits. So I'm going to add up this score, this score, this score, and this score here. So 52, 66, 71 points in total. There is my total final score. 52, 66, 71. Excellent. So, for those people, has everyone that was playing along done their scoring? What did people think who've not seen Rolling Village? It's quite a nice little game. It's designed by Diego De Maggio, and you can find this. It's a free print and play game on BGG, Board Games Geek, and I'd highly recommend it. It's a lovely little quick game to play. Oh, sorry, I didn't actually cross out my forest up here. I know, strictly speaking. But yeah, I would highly recommend it. It's a lovely little game. Let's switch over to Vim, 42 for you. -1. Right, let's switch over to this view because it makes a bit more sense. Okay, here we are. 30 this round. So let's see what everyone got. What did everyone get? 30 this round, pray. So a little bit less than me. I am surprised. How did you do, Yocha? And what were our final scores? I'm quite intrigued to see. Yeah, this is a lovely little game. I said I'd highly recommend it. 92, Yocha. Amazing. 81 total with your 2 squares. Also really good prey. Guys, 71. That's all I got. So both of you beat me hands down. Very, very impressive. I love it. So on Friday, thank you to Vim, by the way. Vim has sent me a copy of Rolling Ink, and it is the red edition. And we are going to be playing along with that on Friday. So if you'd like to play Rolling Ink on Friday, come along our normal time, 6:30 through to about 8:30. We'll have a little bit of chat like normal. Almost guaranteed we're going to be talking about some food. Nearly always we talk about chocolate. I don't know why. I guess we all love chocolate. Especially me, unfortunately. Oh dear. I've just noticed that where this is here, look, you can really see that. Let's just let's move that out of the way. There you go. Just the arm on my camera mount for that. It's quite handy to be able to put it out of the way. How are we going? Oh, 980 out of 1,000 on the fight. Rolling Ink. You don't know that one. Okay. You're talking about Spiel as well, yeah. Oh, Railroad Ink, not Rolling Ink. Oh my gosh. Do you know why? It's because I looked down, and it says obviously here, Rolling Village, and I just said that like rolling. I added that to the beginning. It is, yes. It's Rolling Realms Red Railway Ink, whatever that game is in red. Yes, it's that one. I'm playing that game. That you know that game. You know that game when I was playing that other game and we talked about a game. That's the game we're playing. I'm sure we all know someone like that. Me. Oh dear, Railway Ink, not Rolling Ink. Railway Ink. I'm thinking about chocolate again. No, I've been caught in the act. Thinking. Actually, I was just thinking that I've got one of these, which is like an Actimel, an immune system one. This one's coconut flavour. I just thought actually I was meant to drink it as soon as I got up here. It's now been sitting out, and it's probably about room temperature, so it's probably not. I'm going to drink it anyway. It'll be fine. Hey, I'm above room temperature, so that if I could, it's just going to warm up to me anyway when it goes in, so that's fine. I'm sure it won't make me ill. you know, drinking slightly curdled milk products has never been a problem. Oh dear. Where is the sheet for that one? I need to grab the sheet for that one and sort it out, which will be done before Friday. For tomorrow, I will have some time off. At least that is my plan. Oh, things are telling me things. Blazing Red Edition. That's what it's called. It just won't be off. It just won't taste great. Yeah. Oh, you'd like to laminate it before time. Let me see. Where is it? Cut and fold origami dice. What? Sorry. That was just a bit weird when I saw that. I'm just seeing if this is the right thing. Whichever way, we'll have a sheet by Friday. Where is it? Ah, I can't see it. So pray, do you follow me on Twitch? If you follow me on Twitch, I will be posting up the sheet ahead of time on Twitch, and I will put a sheet ahead of time in. Oh, the blue and red ones have the same sheet. I'm not sure. I'm learning the game tomorrow because that's the time I've got to learn it. So I'm going to learn it tomorrow. I've also got Friday off, so yes. Oh, okay, yes, it's the same sheet. Oh, there you go. It's the same sheet as the blue or the red one, so there should be a sheet around. Let's see if I can find it. Let's watch me find sheets. Okay. I'm sure there's going to be a sheet here somewhere. The only difference is what you draw. Okay, so it's just like the cards are different, basically, isn't it? Yeah. English. Ah, ball to print. Found it. Okay, it's just here. I'll bounce. It's that sheet there. With the blue you have the lake and river dice. Ah. With both editions you can play the basic game. You're going on a nature walk, Meeple Grande. Ooh. Have a lovely walk. And hopefully I'll see you on Friday. Unless you're doing spill things already, of course. Lava and something dangerous. Yeah. I thought that was probably going to be the difference of it, between the difference there of him. So yes, that does remind me. I was just here on the correct thing. Let me. Oh, hold up. No, you don't have to hold up at all, guys. This is just me that's saying this. I don't know why I'm saying it. I'm just going to find where I just was. Because I just found an English rulebook. I should probably print that out. I need it. So either I have to sharply learn Dutch by tomorrow, which not sure, but I think it might not work. Blazing Red Edition, open in Acrobat. Here it goes. Is it going to crash? Shouldn't do. That's weird. Oh, I don't know. It should just print from here anyway. Loading preview. Oh no, I don't want that to happen. Okay, I'm going to download it and do it that way. I guess I could probably do this in a minute. Right, sorry. Let's get back. The dice are lava. Yes, you didn't. Oh, no, it's not a problem. It doesn't matter if rule books are not in English. I've, as I said, many games, not many, but I've got quite a few games now that are different languages. Actually, mainly roll and writes, actually. Because obviously they're quite language independent. So you just really need the rules to understand it first to start with. As soon as you've got those rules, things are okay. Yeah, I'd never be worried about it. If it was a non-language independent game, like some sort of immersive language game, then obviously it would be probably a bit more of a problem. But yeah, no, it's fine. I've got the rules just here in English. And perfect. I'm going to fit more than one on a page. Perfect. Lurking. Not a problem. Multiple. So yes, is anyone doing anything amazing tomorrow? Obviously, I presume a lot of you are still in work, but I didn't know if anyone is. If so, anything interesting? I'm hoping I'm going to get some gameplay in tomorrow, maybe. I'm not sure though. We'll have to see. That is my plan for tomorrow. So spooky. Yeah, I like these. I like these little guys down here. There, and here. Yeah. You're just going to sleep in tomorrow. That sounds lovely, Yocha. You might be streaming tomorrow. You're 60% sure. Well, I'll pop along and visit and join in then. That sounds lovely. I think we are probably going to call it an evening, so I can go and see Mrs. Peebles and sleep in. What is that? Yeah, I don't really get sleep-ins at the moment, but yes. Oh, hello, Play. You're back again. Hello. Yeah, so I'm going to go and I'm going to head off now, I think. And this game's a very quick game, so we did finish quite quickly. Oh, that's weird. And yes, it's been ages. Emmy's playing a video game. Let's have a little look at raiding them. I can see Emma. There she is. Let's do a little raid on Emma. Here she is. And so thank you very much. I am going to see you all on Friday, hopefully, for those people around. And yes, if you're going to be at Loserpalooza later on tonight, I'll see you at Loserpalooza because I feel a little bit more awake today, which is always nice. So, thank you very much, everyone, and goodbye. Ah.